We're doing a second dive here in Apo Island, and with me are well, a guy from Lithuania. Is that did I pronounce it right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Lithuania.
Yeah.
And this guy here that you see is our dive master. That's Keith. That's my wife Berna. And what's your name again? I'm sorry.
My name is Paulus.
Paulis, right?
Paulus, yeah.
Paulis, yeah. Paulis just jumped out of the just jumped out to the water, and he did this giant's ride, and we're about to start it now, and this guy was trying to play tricks, huh? Okay, so we're starting our dive. Yes, Berna, that's my wife there. Paulis, you're from Lithuania, right?
Yes,
Okay, you said Lithuania is part of the Baltic states.
indeed.
Okay, so now you're at Apo Island in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Philippines has over 7,000 islands?
Well, we read it on the over internet,
Uh-huh.
and we heard that it has lots of good diving
Yes,
places.
yes. Because
And-
we are the center of marine biodiversity in the world.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and obviously since I live in one of the Baltic states,
Mhm.
and the water is very cold, and there is definitely not so beautiful places to see. So that was the choice number one for diving.
Yes. Do you know why I started diving? Because a lot of Europeans, a lot of Americans, except the Filipino people, they love to come to the Philippines and dive. But the Filipinos, they don't normally dive. They just want to go to the malls on a concrete jungle, and I'll never enjoy this kind of life. When you have time, you just stay in the mall watching movie, and then eating outside. Here, we are scuba diving and having fun in nature, huh?
What actually mainly satisfies me about the diving is that when you descend on 10-15 meters, you kind of getting into a different world. You leave all your problems or your hustle or your negative opinions, energy behind you, and you just falling into paradise that doesn't have any problems. Just everything is peaceful, calm, relaxed,
Right, right.
and enjoyable.
And you know why you're saying that? It's because probably you have enough nitrogen inside your body. That's what you call natural high. Especially when you go deeper.
Yeah.
When you go, let's say, 100 feet, oh, you get narc. And that is what you call the natural high. And that's what I love in diving. And it's so unfortunate because it's like living in Aspen, but you don't know how to ski. And, imagine you came from Lithuania and you traveled, I'm sure, more than 20 hours just to get to Manila, all right?
Yeah, it's approximately 25.
Imagine that.
And then you need to add another additional 6 hours to get to the Upper Islands.
Yes, yes. Okay, now let's pause for a while and let's concentrate on this fish, okay? You know what fish is this?
No.
This is a cuttlefish. Look at that. It will change color. You'll notice once he gets threatened, the color will change. Look at those eyes. Huh? How would you describe those eyes? Give me a good adjective. Look, now he's getting threatened now. Look, he's changing his colors already.
Yeah.
See that? Can you see?
Yeah.
From the video, he's changing his color. See? I'm still trying to chase him. Look, he's very wise, He's trying to bring me to the deeper part. I met him maybe 20 meters, and he's trying to go backwards and said, okay, you want to shoot me? You follow me deeper. Look at that. Look at the change of color. Can you see it? Amazing, huh?
Although his eyes looks like sleepy, but probably he's very alert.
Yes. These eyes are really, how will you call them? I couldn't find a nice adjective for the eyes, but when you see the eyes, it's so different from the other fish, And look at him now, see? Changing color again. See that? Look at that, see? He changed color again. He changed color maybe twice, thrice. So maybe, if I'm not mistaken, we are already close to 35 to 40 meters, and my next problem is my deco. So I had to stop chasing him because, or else maybe our dive master is going to get mad at me because he gives, he keeps on going to the deep part. This is a good shot of a starfish with a brain coral there.
Actually, I never saw the starfish like that before.
That's a crinoid, huh? You know, at first I thought these crinoids were, actually they move around, the crinoids. Have you seen a crinoid moving around?
No, just stuck to the.
You need to do more diving, huh? This is a nice backdrop of divers with leatherback corals. You know, Apo Island is just so healthy with a lot of corals. And one thing I noticed, they've got so much of this leatherback corals. Very, very soft. We don't have this in Anilao, where I dive. Your friend,
Yeah,
Mr. Nemo.
Mr.
Nemo.
Ah, Mr.
Yeah,
Nemo.
clownfish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen that film, Nemo?
I just watched the trailer, so probably
I
that's
don't
why.
know why they had to produce that movie, you know. That was really bad for diving because, you know, a diver caught Nemo on a net and then decided to make him a pet,
Yeah.
put it in an aquarium, and Nemo knew how to jump from the aquarium back to the sea.
Okay.
It was quite funny, you know, but for a diver to do that, you know, not nice, huh? Because you're not supposed to really put them in aquariums, huh? You just have to learn how to scuba dive and appreciate them right there where they live. Okay, let's talk more about your country. You know, it's the first when I met you. It was the first time I've heard about Lithuania. Okay, and you said there are 3 states there
Yeah.
in Baltic states.
Yeah, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania.
Oh, okay. Lithuania,
Latvia,
Latvia, and
Estonia.
Estonia. Oh. Do you have diving there? It must be cold out there. Huh?
Yeah, the water generally during the summertime varies between 19 to 22 degrees centigrade.
Oh, wow, wow. So corals cannot live on that kind of environment. Huh? It's too cold. Huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And also, I never dived in Baltic states, but I believe because of the temperature, it's all the sandish, lots of sand and few fish flying around, but not as natural as in Philippines.
Right, right. This is a tree coral with the backdrop of a diver. And,
What is this fish?
This fish, I'm not so sure if it's a trumpet fish or not. Oh, it's a needlefish. Needlefish, yeah. Because the trumpet fish is also has the same kind of shape, you know, but it's a needlefish. Yeah. Thank you there, Keith.
I like
So
the
Keith
tails on
Keith just came back, you know. Now Keith is knowledgeable about fish.
I've
Huh?
been reading the book, so
That's
good.
what we need, you know. When you become a diver, you have to know the names of your friends. So when you see them, you can appreciate them, right? It's like you. I forgot your name, so how can I call you? No? So when I see my friends, I said, "Oh, that's Nemo there. That's the triggerfish there. You know, that's the whale shark." So you have to have a fish book, and also just like this, these are leatherback corals, which I learned only when I was reading the coral book. So it's good that you know most of them, like a brain coral with Nemo there on the side. Look at that shot, huh?
Could you ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Would you recommend for beginners divers to carry a logbook with them, with the pictures with under the water, so we can underwater look at the
Yeah,
book?
of course. Why not? We're almost about to end their dive, and I'll see you on the final dive, or third dive in Apo. Okay.